All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's up, guys? It's pihcam with HuddleGG, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over a quick way for you to disguise your coverage on defense to really confuse your opponent and get those much-needed stops and turnovers throughout the game. So the way that we're going to do this, and the good thing about it is you can use any formation in the game to do this. There's nothing particularly special about the formations that I use when talking about disguising the coverage this way. But the thing that is important is that your defensive play call has pre-snap motion in it. Okay, so I'm just going to set a couple audibles here real quick so we can go into some different coverages afterwards, because that's important as well. So here we got cover 3 match, palms, cover 2 sink, and cover 6. So 4 different types of coverages here that we'll want to audible into. And these are important as well because your base play that you come out in is not going to be the play that you're going to be using during that play. Again, we're disguising what we're coming out in. So you want to set your 4 audibles as to something that you want to switch to or that you feel comfortable switching to. And we can do this against any formation. It does not matter what formation the offense is in. Again, what matters is that we have pre-snap motion. So what do I mean by that? If we look at a play like, let's see, this strong safety overload 3 to the right, okay? So if we look at this play, you see how our team rotates before anything happens on the offense? I didn't do that myself. That's a thing built into the game for specific plays on defense. And that's what we're looking for, okay? So as you can see, they rotated into a cover 3 look because we are in a cover 3 zone blitz here. But since we did have a pre-snap motion, we can audible to one of our 4 audibles, and we can keep this look on defense, right? So if we switch to a cover 3 match, our safety stays rotated down. Now we're in a normal cover 3, not a cover 3 blitz. If we go to cover 4 palms, the underneath defenders will sometimes rotate a little bit, but you can see our safety still is rotated down, so he's going to be dropping back into the deep 4th. Same thing if we go to a cover 2. Again, certain people will shift, but the people who rotated pre-snap will not. So you can see we have a cover 2 look, so this safety here is going to be dropping back deep at the start of the play, right? So we can do that with any of our 4 audibles that we have, and they're going to stay the same. Now, I moved a guy, so I have to go redo this real quick, because if you do move somebody, it can mess some things up. So if we go to another play in this look here, this slant zone 2 here in the middle, you can see it's a different type of a motion, right? So our linebackers spread out, and we're almost kind of showing double edge heat here. We can do the same thing if we go to cover 3 match. You see how it stays with that double edge heat? Again, the people who did not rotate pre-snap will still change a little bit depending on the play you call. So like here, obviously we're in a cover 3. If we go to a cover 2, you see how the corners will come up, but our underneath defenders are not blitzing anymore, right? So this was our play to start, and it got all messed up. So I'm going to back out and redo that here. But yeah, that's all you need. And again, you can do this out of any formation. So if we're in the 1-4-6 or a dollar look, you just want to find something that has a pre-snap motion. Okay, so this DB Sting Buzz, I'm not sure if it does or not. All right, so the guys come into the gap like that. You can audible to anything now. So if we go to a cover 3 sky, those guys are still going to stay in that gap, and you don't have to do anything to do that other than audibling to the play you want. Again, we can go to a cover 2 sink. The only thing that will change sometimes is if you go to a cover 1 man, occasionally people will move that you don't want to move. So just be aware of that. But again, if you're switching to any zone, whether it's zone drops, matching, does not matter. You can do that as long as you have that pre-snap motion. Again, throw this into your game plan. You don't have to do it every play, but doing it on crucial 3rd downs and 4th downs can definitely get those stops needed to win the game.